Good morning, Division 9. Today is Monday, April 14th, 2020, and today we're going to be learning some math. Today's learning target is we want to tell what time it is using an analog clock. Let's take a look at the analog clock I have on my iPad screen. Now, all clocks have pointers, and these pointers spin around the clock. Now, the small pointer is also called a hand, and this hand is called the hour hand. There's also something called the minute hand, which is always a little bit bigger than the hour hand. Around the edges of the clock, there are the numbers 1 all the way to 12. Right now, my hour hand is pointed at 3, so it is 3 o'clock. Let's try this. Let's take a look at my hour hand right now. It is pointed at what number? If you said 6, you were correct. It is 6 o'clock. Now let's take a look at the hour hand in this example. It is between 6 and 7, so it is actually 6 o'clock. The hour doesn't change until it's pointing directly at a number. So if the hour hand was pointing directly at 7, then it'd be 7 o'clock. But if it's not pointing directly at it, like right now, then it's still 6 o'clock. As long as the number points between 6 and 7, it's 6 o'clock. Just like if the number was between 12 and 1, because it hasn't reached 1 yet, it is 12 o'clock still. That is how the hour hand works. So now I want you to log into a Google Classroom and I posted an assignment. If you take a look over here, the question is, what is the hour? The first one is already done for you. So let's take a look at the first clock here. The small hand is pointed at the 1, so it is either 1 o'clock or hour 1. Now let's take a look at the example here. Now the example is that the hour hand is pointed between 7 and 8. Now the hour hand, or the short hand, moves in a clockwise direction. When the hand is between 7 and 8, the hour is still 7. So let's take a look at B. The small hand is pointed directly at 6. So what time is it? What I want you to do is click on Type Answer, and I want you to highlight that, and I want you to hit Delete or backspace. Then I want you to type in your answer. So for example, if it was pointed at 3, it would be 3 hour 3. So I'm going to leave it like that. I want you to type in your answer for all of the clocks that I have posted here. When you are finished, I want you to submit it so I can mark it. I'll see you soon.